Yo. What y'all think of that motherfucking intro,
That was
though?
hot. That was hot, huh?
What y'all think of that shit? We got to give props right off the rip to the producer, the maker, the man, Tyler.
Tyler. Whoa.
Knocked it out in 24 hours. What y'all think about that?
That was pretty fucking slick.
Pretty hard. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler.
Okay, I'm blessed. We appreciate y'all. But yeah, he
Can we play that like throughout the show?
Yeah, for sure.
Can we get it like a couple times? Just keep.
I say we do it at the beginning
I'm not
and
about
the
to
end.
throw this back at you, Tyler.
Yeah, we ain't throwing knives. Hold on, we cool.
Okay, that's better.
All right, y'all. So before we get started, why don't we go ahead and do our sponsors right quick? We have Helping Hand Moving Services. You can contact Jen at 216-682-6955 or Dave at 216-456-5080. If you mention KM Voice, you will get 10% off the end of your move for the month of March. Usually we do 5 because it is St. Patrick's Day. We feel a little lucky. So we're going ahead and add an additional 5 to your move. Give us a call and we'll hook you up. What up, Trez?
Hey.
And then we have Rachel from Blissful and Blessed. You can check her out at Blissful and Blessed on Facebook. Go ahead and click her little link and sign up for her text alerts. She does live wall drops. She just had the most chunky chunk baby.
Oh my God, those cheeks.
So chunky. She's going to be getting back into it. But like I said, she just had a little chunk. This is actually from her collection. One of her, I figured I'd wear it because it's whatever. So
cute.
Thank you. Yeah, you could check her out. Also, she has what she calls wall drops, but she also puts them on her website at www.blissfulandblessed.com. Y'all, I'm sorry, my voice. When I tell you what happened when I got home from a baby shower today, lost my voice. I was pissed. What was I saying?
Blissful and blessed.
I don't even remember. Oh, yes. So go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. We got a, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. We have a new little sponsor to add to our collection. She runs Enlightened Minds. You can email her at Enlightened Minds. Minds Tarot. She does, bags and stuff like that, like healing stones and
Like essential oils.
something like that. She charges them and all that stuff. That's what I got. If I'm wrong, you can go ahead and slap me later. But you can check her out at www.enlightenedminds8.com. That is Enlightened Minds 8.com. I'll go ahead and put it in these comments later. And then you can contact her at 440-529-5529. And her name is Heather. I actually ran into her at the baby shower today. And her kids went to school with my son when they was in kindergarten. So we lost contact a little bit, but, I ran into her today. I thought it was pretty cool. So I told her we would give her like a little shout out. And, Robert Park. He doing his own thing right now. You can hit him up at Robert Park on Facebook or Robert Park Tats on Facebook. Right now, he's doing a little couple specials. He's doing palm specials and stuff like that. So go ahead and hook him up look him up. We got Spa and Nails, Christy and Lee, always up in that beast.
I got a story about that.
Up in that beast, hooking me up.
George.
Hey.
Hi, George. So I love that. But yeah. So. Who died this week?
I didn't die. I went
Go
home.
ahead. Okay. Okay. I'm like, what?
I didn't die, but I killed him.
Oh, I forgot one thing. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
The end of the show, we have a post. Hello, George. We have a post on the Facebook that is, if you share it, you win a free signed autograph from Peyton Hillis. Well, Keith Migra they went shooting, And we have a bullet signed by
Sugar daddy.
Hillis, number 40. It is a show. Pretty fucking cool if you ask me. So share throughout the show. Whoever has the most shares, Keith will let you know. And we will figure out how to get this to you. I think it's pretty cool. So what we're going to do moving forward is we're going to have a specific post about the week. Whoever shares it the most, they will win things. And a lot of things will be her, little sugar daddy. So, yeah, we got
geez.
signed gauge 12. I think this was a 12 gauge, right?
That is not a. That's not a 12 gauge.
I'm trying to play stupid here.
Girl, that's a whole ass shot.
That's
That's
a whole ass shot.
ass fucking bazooka.
Yeah, this thing is huge. But, yeah, like I said, Peyton Hill assigned it with his number. So, share that post. And, like I said, at the end of the show, we'll figure out who shared it the most. And that's signed.
That's like
Item is your. I think it's
50
pretty cool.
cal. I don't know what that is.
Shit, I don't.
It's a 50
50
cal.
cal.
Yeah, see?
That's
what I said. It's
Listen,
50 cal,
hold on,
right?
Hold on, let me just tell you this.
50 cal?
On God.
Okay.
On God, I already knew that, but like I like to play stupid, like I don't know weapons, because
when you said 12 gauge, I almost threw up.
I heard
like
him
a-
running
like-
down the
remember
hallway.
we talked about it.
Five
Look,
gauge.
he told. Well, I shot one of these ones, and let me tell you, what
Nope.
happened?
You got me fucked up.
I fell over. Like I didn't even fall over. Like I did a whole ass roll. Like I what do they call that thing where you like
Tuck and
roll
roll?
over and then you land on your belly and you're all like this spider. What is it? Spider. You know what I'm talking about? Where you're all like.
No.
She said,
Yeah,
eh.
you ready? We good? Okay, so back to I forgot about the share thing. So did anybody die this week?
Did you die?
What?
What? Where did that come from?
Who did that?
We got a bunch
I
of
didn't
treats.
die. I went home and killed him. I pulled his soul out of his penis hole,
I love doing that.
but
Uh-oh.
I didn't die.
You want to talk about it?
We're talking about what?
What'd you do? How you take his soul?
I sucked it out.
Gluck up.
Oh. Gut.
We need
I
to
be
drink
putting him
one.
straight to sleep.
I woke him
I
up.
already know. You ain't even got to talk. I already know.
When your man is saying, like, why did you do that to me?
I
You
already
know
know.
you did it.
I already know she got fucked like a fucking rabid dog.
Girl,
I already know.
I fell asleep at the wrong side of the bed. Backwards. Like, my head is at the foot. And then I fell asleep
Oh,
to
he
him
got it.
cuddling my feet.
He tapped that ass.
Yeah, I was stuck down there. I didn't even move.
She just like
I didn't even wash off. Nothing. I just went straight to sleep on the wrong side of the bed.
Hey, listen. You ain't always got a woman.
And then we woke up and
I
we
do that.
switched. I'm like, he's like, how'd you get down there? I'm like, I didn't move from down there.
David's
I
been
don't
sleeping
remember.
at the foot of the bed. Because I've had like this hell of bad sinus infection, dude. Woo, it's been brutal.
That's been going around though. Like
Yeah.
everyone's had it.
Oh, man, my sinus is I swear it was bulging out of my forehead. I'm like, what?
I think the flu felt bad that it was being ignored for 3 years. And
Yeah.
it's like, bitch.
Well, I
it's
tested
going
negative
back.
for all that, and then they were they said I gotta have whatever. It was stupid, this flu thing, but so that's why my voice is a little raspy. And then I came home today. That motherfucking dog ate a door. Ate the door. There's a hole in my door.
It wouldn't be no dog no more.
I'm saying.
I don't give up.
Get
She gonna
out.
get right.
You got to
She's not
go.
going to get right.
She gonna get right.
How many doors you got left?
None.
Okay, well.
The amount of patience I have is just enough for my kids sometimes.
Man, I can't. I mean,
And that's it.
watermelon, y'all.
And that's just testing
So
it.
if you hear me,
I crunch every show.
see you tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
I need my snack.
I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
I need my snack.
Listen, so we ain't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because my head was crazy hurting. So he was laying on the opposite side of the bed for 5 days. So y'all ever heard of that honey, right?
Honey.
You never heard of the honey?
The little gold packs from the gas station.
So listen.
I think it's a mental thing.
No, no, you
I don't
ain't.
know. It didn't do nothing to Devin, but he didn't take the whole thing.
No, you gotta take the whole thing. I'm telling you, his pee be hard for 6 hours. Usually he's got an hour, this is like straight 6, and I'm like, and today I was like, listen, you hurting my hips, and I got steps to walk up. Can you please get off of me? Like, I'm done. Like, get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, he tore me the fuck up. So then my son and his friend is in the living room, and they both look down. And I'm like, you just heard me get my cheeks clapped, didn't you? To both of them. And he looked at me and he was like, bro. I'm like, what? Y'all the ones looking guilty.
But did the dog eat your bedroom door?
Yeah. I will take a picture and post it on this page when I get home. This dumb cunt. I came home. Look, I came home. And I came home. Listen.
Did you put like a towel in front of it so no one could see you getting your cheeks clapped? Or
No.
was it you just said, fuck it?
No, the door
would've
was
said
closed.
fuck
I
it.
mean, she ain't eat all the way. She just ate the first layer.
Jeez.
The first layer. Well,
Yeah.
there's about to
Fuck
be
the
more
steak.
layers coming.
Listen, when I tell you I walked in the door
She
and
mad
she
at
looked
you.
at me, bro, when I walked in the door and the piece just fell out her mouth. And she took off and goes in her cage. No, bitch, you broke out of that, okay? We ain't doing, you already did your felony. Now I'm going to show you what Big Boss does. Boy, I locked her ass in that motherfucking cage, covered it all up. I was screaming. And my son's like, we got to get rid of her. You shut up.
You gotta go.
No, David won't. He's like, let's just face it. We ain't getting rid of her. She's just stupid as fuck.
He's going to keep buying doors.
I guess.
And everything else.
Fuck that.
Like, yeah.
Nope.
Has anybody ever
I'll never
told you?
forget when you were at the hospital that time and the dog ate his wallet. Ate his, and the thing he was the most upset about is she ate his vaccine card.
That is so him. Y'all don't even know.
He was not happy.
I can imagine.
He's not like that now, but before it was like that vaccine card was like a gold,
It
a
was.
black card, a MasterCard. Like he could have walked in and bought like a whole store full of Jordans, he thought, with that fucking card. He's like, babe, how do I get a new one? Like I literally just wake up from having like 3 days of seizures. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And he's like, babe. I'm like, babe, what day is it? He's like, babe, she ate my
He the
vaccination
only
card.
one. He the only one wearing a mask in a crowd.
Yeah. We was at the studio once. Yeah, he knows. See, he knows.
He knows.
Little asshole. Listen. So
I'm like, what they say that when he went back in the room at the hospital, in the emergency room, he comes out. He's like, man, she ate my vaccine. I'm like, but what did they say?
like, your wife's laid out. Fuck your vaccine card. Like I did. Like I wake up and I don't know where I'm at. I don't know who I'm around. And he's like, the first fucking thing he says is not, oh my God, I'm glad you're okay. The fucking dog ate my vaccine card, babe. How the fuck can I get a new one?
That shit was funny.
He's like, I can't go nowhere without it.
That's the only one
It
that he
was
can
so
get.
funny. Like,
And I'm
it
like,
was-
still got a heartbeat, thanks. Like, hey.
oh, we're fine.
like him and that. He still talks about it. He'll go in his top drawer and see it, and he'll be like, well, this is fucking pointless. Bro, you didn't get the shot for the card, you asshole. Like, what? Whatever.
He did indeed.
Hey, look, one day she had, go ahead and tell him.
Every time. What do you mean?
Like, she had to,
Every
like-
time I'm in public, he's the only one wearing a mask.
He walked into a radio studio with the mask because, and then one day she sneezed. He gonna take his whole ass shirt and be like, man, what the fuck?
Don't cough around him.
Hey. He's like, babe, man, let's go. Like, he's tripping.
That shit's so funny.
He's tripping. Anyway, so you could call in to the show at 1-419-971-4102 if you want to chime in about the topic today. We would like some men to chime in because this is what it's about. So a lot of it's been like research and stuff like that. So we'd actually like to speak to a man. See, you know what I'm saying? Like a real man.
When we can always assume what you think.
Right, that's what we do anyway. So
Yeah.
But you know what they say about assuming.
ass. So he tapped that ass today. So yeah, you can call. You can call. As y'all notice,
That's like the first thing he said when he came in. Like, I can't. Round 2 is not coming.
like he let everybody know. He's like, you gonna talk about me on the show today, ain't you?
Yep.
Like now, this is what he does. Like I pretty much think while he's fucking me, like, oh, this is like a 5-minute topic. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's flipping me around, he's like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's counting the minutes of how long I'm gonna talk about his good dick. Because since we started
can't.
talking about it, his performance has, like, that honey is like, it goes on pancakes. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Does he eat pancakes?
With honey? I'm just saying. And then we're driving here, right? We get in the car. Stupid as fuck. Because you know. So we get in the car, right? And listen, I'm done with his shit. I was busy today. Okay? I am done with your shit. Just don't talk to me. We spent time together as normal and we fucked. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? You made me take 2 showers today. Because I told him, I said, we could do it after the show. And then he tagged me. So I was already upset. So we get.
Phone's ringing.
Who's that? Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Who's that?
What's up?
What are you guys doing?
Is this Keith?
No.
You are ruining my dick story, bro.
No, I'm going to call in under, and this is definitely not Keith Migra who owns KM Voice.
No, not
Not at all.
No,
That's some random
no,
guy.
It's not. It's just some random dude. I was also curious if you guys were going to answer questions about what to do if you have a small-ish wiener.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We are.
Okay, you guys are. So what can not Keith Migra of KM Voice do to make a wiener bigger?
How do you make it bigger?
Is that possible?
They
I
got
mean, they
pumps.
make them from a vagina into one, so I would think they can extend it,
She
right?
said they got pumps. Well,
got
there's this
pumps.
honey that you put on pancakes.
You put honey on pancakes and it makes your wiener bigger?
Yeah, you got to
You ain't
buy
never
it
heard
from
about
the
this
gas
honey?
Quite a
station
few
at the
hours.
store.
You
Apparently.
get like 3 of them for a certain price. We get a deal.
For real?
Yeah,
Sure you do.
it's $7 a pack. I got
So,
you.
like, what's in it though? Do we know what's in it, or is it just like
honey and boner juice.
what the fuck is
Oh,
boner
no,
juice?
no, you guys are
It tastes like
confusing.
honey
No,
though, for real.
Even
Babe,
even
you got
squiggle
one on
straight
you?
up. I need something small. I need something to fix. Keith Migra of Cave Voice does not need this, but somebody else does.
Tongue better work
no.
than, or it's over with.
Did you say my
Facts.
tongue better work?
Yeah,
Warm rag over it. 5 to 100 stretches. Pulls a day. Results in 2.5 weeks. Can I get a video or it never happened?
That never happened.
I'm smashing some watermelon, y'all. So don't.
if
you
you
mad.
know how to
Soak it
do
in
it,
water?
Like, okay, let's just go like this.
I mean,
How
if
many
it's
inches do you
little,
have?
just go in the back door.
Flaccid, how many inches are you?
I mean, I'm a big, strong 3.
Flaccid,
3
so
and a
you're
half.
about 6 hard.
6? No, I'm like 3.5.
Hold on, you're like 3.5 hard.
Oh
I'm not
my
fucking
God.
King Kong. I'm just a normal person.
You think 6 inches is king, bro?
Well, average is 5, so
Have you ever seen a urologist?
Oh, average is 5.
you're actually a below average.
Oh, I think I have the wrong number. Thank you. 5 inches is good. Bye.
he really hung up.
I was just gonna tell him to see a urologist.
Not even.
Honey, $7. I got you. Like I'm just saying.
Just do
3
the-
for 20. I got you.
Just do the cuckold thing. It's okay.
Cuckold. What's that?
Where he like watches his girl fuck another guy. just moving on.
She gave the worst option.
I mean, that's the worst case scenario.
Hold on.
That's
There's such a word as a cuckold.
cuckold.
Cuckold. Right.
I
What
watch
type of shit
porn,
you
okay?
watching?
I watch fucking porn.
Cockhold. Cuckold.
They actually have like a whole.
CUCK.
It's a whole
This is a
series on
thing?
Pornhub.
Yeah.
I've watched it.
So-
It's kind of funny.
I want to see it.
It's really funny.
Throat
what
goat
is it?
nose.
Cuckold. What is it?
Look it up. Just sit home one day and watch porn.
It-
Look up different kinds of
He
porn.
takes honey. I'm not doing that. My vagina
Just
will
do
be
it when
like
he's
roast
not
beef.
home.
He's always home.
Oh.
Hold on. What is a cuckold? I'm looking. Fuck the. Hold on. Cuckoo. No.
No, Corey.
Look,
No.
it don't even come up.
Goes on
Some
Popeye's
results may be
biscuits.
explicit. Oh, here we go.
Popeye's got some good biscuits, though.
Cuckolding is the act in which a man or a woman enjoys watching their partner having sex with another person. I will
Told
kill a bitch from
It's
ear to
usually an
ear.
old white man in the corner and
word-
a black dude beating her walls down like she.
Why you gotta beat the walls?
Because the white man did it.
The white man did it. Keith! No, I'm just playing.
I'm done.
The word cuckold
guys
is
are gonna
based
make
on...
You're gonna make me pee myself early.
but which discusses...
Can we wait until the second hour at least? Fuck.
How did the birds get in it?
What?
The word cuckold is based on the cuckoo bird, which disguises its eggs in other birds' nests and leaves them to take it. What? And leaves them to
Hi,
take care of
Danielle.
hatchlings. Yes, a deadbeat dad. There you go. They lead the babies.
What?
They drop their sperm and lead the babies.
You know,
Cuckoos or cuckoos or cuckoo birds. Cuckoo.
as fuck.
What is racist? I said cuckoo. Or wait.
No, I think she was talking about the beaten walls.
Oh, I'm like I didn't
I
say it.
think
What?
she's
I
talking
didn't
about
do it.
walls being fucking demolished.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Dave was waiting.
shit.
He demolished mine. Hey, wifey. So anyway,
Yeah.
so again, on our topic
so
is
good.
about. We are just not okay right now. So we're gonna be talking about men, like as if
Men.
we don't talk about men, but this time we gonna give you a little credit. We did some research, and y'all gonna tell us if we right. We need you to go on the page though and share the post about tonight's show. Whoever fucking shares it the most gets this bullet signed by the one and only Peyton
Daddy.
Hillis, number 40. Keith will announce who wins it at the end of the show. So go like it, and then we gonna have some other giveaways.
Keith's over there in
throughout
the
the week.
corner.
He mad because he
Practicing.
Give us a call at 1-419-971-4102.
Good. You guys are nice. You didn't make fun of him at all.
Not at all. We
was
would
perfect.
never
That was
fucking
good.
do that.
No, it was beautiful. You guys.
We couldn't have acted better if he had a tail and fucking animal ears on.
Right?
I think the person who did it is bullshitting because they got a whole baseball field of kids. Small
Just
penises
because I have a
don't
And
small
a
mean
penis.
that.
lot
Listen, I
of
can't pull out-
craziness
I can't pull
going
out of
on.
I can't pull out of a driveway.
A
That doesn't
lot.
mean it's big.
You can't.
I don't
can't-
even use a pull-out couch.
Women
Like,
don't
we're
go
good.
crazy over nothing.
Huh?
Women don't go crazy over nothing.
Oh, they do.
Oh.
Evidently.
No.
I'm
Not-
telling you. I wish.
It's
Like, I
something.
wish. I wish
You
I
had
could
to
say
have
that.
touched a piece of her soul. That's all it took. Just, it's
That's why
got to
it's
be
getting
up there.
Smaller
That,
and smaller.
If you
It's
touch a
breaking
piece
off.
of my soul, I'm stealing from the kids too. I'm just saying. Fuck them kids. I'm taking it. So, just
Alright.
saying.
I'm done.
All right.
So y'all
Where
can give
were
us a
we?
call at 419-971-4102.
Should we put the number in the chat?
Sure. The number will be in the chat.
There we go.
Okay, so about our research on men, there are 7 truths according to mindbodygreen.com. They know 7 truths about how guys think.
Puh.
There's only 7 that go.
They
to
don't
show
even know how the
typical.
fuck they think.
they're
but go ahead.
typical. So
I'm sorry, but 7 I think is too much. Men don't think. They don't think before they act.
No.
I know mine don't. It's 20 degrees and he's sitting in the car when there's a couch and a warm thing over there. Oh.
You thought. Good job, David.
Thanks, Penner. I appreciate that. Okay. So in relationships, we always think that most women think that there's always some reason.
there is.
See, that guys act out the way they do.
Men will go to their grave denying that.
Yeah. Well, not like Clyde. He's learned you can't. I'm a no.
I find out everything. So
Well, come get some watermelon, fool. I'm not. Psst. Bye. Come get it. Damn, man. You like 5 steps away, motherfucker.
He as many steps away as we are.
But we on live.
Oh, okay.
So they say stop. There's no blueprint. Excuse me. There's no one way all men think in relationships. For every 10 guys out there who are scared of intimacy or prefer to take things slow, there are another 10 who are hopeless romantics just waiting for the chance to settle down and start a family.
I believe that, but it depends. Because you go with that one bitch and
wanna
she
throw it
ruined
right
your
in his
life.
face.
Up now that guy go over to the other team.
I mean,
I can't.
it is what it is.
So they say it's easy to blame any. Now this is what they say about women, about men's thinking like
Don't
this.
tell me about myself.
I kind of like, damn.
We already told us about ourselves last week.
It's easy to blame any tension, confusion, or disagreements with our boyfriends or potential partners on it. On the idea that, quote, men are just different. Truth is, no two men will be exactly the same in the ways that they approach relationships. If you don't understand the way your partner is behaving, it is not because he's a guy. And I have said that. I'm like, oh, he's just a dude. He don't get it. Haven't you? Haven't you?
Not really.
I
I
have.
just
You
say he's
gon'
a
get it
fucking
after
asshole.
I
He's
tell
not gonna
you.
get it.
It's because he's it's because he's not, they say it's because he's not us. He's a whole separate human being who just doesn't think the same way you do. To understand, you're going to actually have to ask, and then he will probably tell you why he is the way he is.
It took me a long
Only
time to learn that.
they say the biggest mistake in relationships is women Google what they don't like that their men do. When in actuality, if you just ask, he will probably tell you. And that is the cause of a lot of relationships because women,
Put
they
your
feel-
pride to the side.
they investigate. They don't come out and say, hey, like, what's going on? They just assume. So they're going to Google, like, people when they're sick. What do? You just Google it.
When they say Google it, they actually go through the man's phone.
Right. So, like,
Or that.
I actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you though, like when I did some of this research, I'm like, because I do that. Like I'll be like, I have Googled shit about Clyde. Like I don't understand, but like, and if I asked him,
ever done that.
I've
Like
never
I've never
Googled
Googled
anything.
like what's his problem. Like
Yeah, no.
I'm crazy. I will, and then I'll completely blame his ass for it. You cheating? I'm like,
It
what?
took
I'm
me
like,
a
Google said
while
so.
to like understand that somebody else is not going to always agree with me.
Yeah.
So we can get it out there and get it over with.
But I think like you and Devin are like kind of like me and Clyde is like we're so similar, kind of like you and your husband too. Like when you are with somebody and y'all just kind of move the same.
why is my microphone? Did you see that? It freaked me out.
Keith did it. So I don't know. They're saying that most of the time, if you ask a man what the hell is going on, or if you think he's acting different, then just ask him instead of just assuming.
But also, they need to feel confidence in your relationship and comfortable enough to talk about it. That's the hardest part, getting them to actually trust you enough to talk about it.
Well, they're saying that some men don't even see a problem.
Yeah, we just overthink.
Yeah, that's basically, and you know, honestly, like I said, I've done all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Keith and Tyler are nodding yes, like that's a big problem in relationships that we as women, well, not what?
You can't hear you.
That we as women, like most, I'm not saying all, because some women just don't give a fuck, but
Because they're nuts.
that,
Witches.
oh, what? Hold on.
Well, I take offense to that.
You're a witch.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Earth, air, fire, water. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep going.
Okay. No, nothing. Damn, that shit is good so bad. Oh, I forgot the water.
Yeah, pick it up.
Okay, anyway. This one says,
I'm throwing
men
bunnies.
and women are not intrinsically different. I don't even know what the fuck that word is. But I wrote it down exactly as it says. So I'm just going to go saying we different.
Intrinsically?
What does that word mean?
Let me stop because I'm going to sound
Can somebody
stupid.
Google it? It's shut up, y'all. It is. I don't hear anybody else giving a definition,
I tried.
so it ain't just
What
me.
does it say?
IN.
No, what does the sentence say?
Oh, men and women are not intrinsically different. INTRIN. S is in Sam.
Yeah.
ICALLY. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It says culturally, we do tend to raise, and this one hit me hard because it's true. Plus, with what my son was going through, so this is very true. Culturally, we do not tend to raise boys and girls. Sorry. Culturally, we do tend to raise boys and girls different. Boys are rewarded for being tough and adventurous, while girls are rewarded for being good caretakers. Researchers have shown that parents use more words about emotions with their daughters and more words about spatial objects with their sons. That sticks with us. They're saying, talk about men again. That sticks with us and affects the kind of people men and women grow up to be.
I agree.
Well, give me your thoughts.
I mean, like, everyone's different.
Right.
So I think that's a scientific answer for one of the scientific answers for a really vast question. I mean, there's so many different
Right.
answers to that. That's someone sitting in
I
a lab
just-
writing it down.
I just
That's-
give my son the option. I let him know what he can do.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
push-
make him or force him. I'll check in with him. Like, is there anything you need to talk about? You know, stuff like that.
I don't know. My ex was very like he was one of those types that's like, okay, we have a boy, let's, you're gonna play sports, you're gonna, and I was more like laid back, like just let him be who he wants, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But what they're saying is that's also a problem with men in relationships, that they are brought up to not have an emotional connection, and if they do, they are taught, look, you got to keep that shit to yourself because you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, not everybody raises their children. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell your son I loved his hair, Jen. Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you. Yeah, we did it a couple weeks ago. Thank you very much. I will let him know. Thank you very much. So what they're saying is, you have to understand that aspect of a man is that some men are just not brought up to have that, like, oh, come here, baby. You know what I'm saying? In public type thing. They're just like, okay, well, I told you I love you today. Let me go on about my day.
This day and age, that's men and women, though. Like, people don't even give
Oh,
a
women
fuck
are
about
boss
their
these
kids.
days, dude. Women are boss. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all are shaking your head like, yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Cause like I said, some people raise their kids that way. I don't want to get too much into it. So number 3 is, I didn't get to write it all down. I was so fucking fucked up this week. Okay, number 3 is some men need space, and it's not because they're falling in love. What they're saying is, there's a pervasive cultural myth that men are mean or act distant when they like you, or that men pull away when they are falling in love. But this is not another one of those convenient excuses. We tell ourselves that when someone is pulling away, it's because they like us too much. It's easier to believe.
Who tells himself
Right.
that?
Well, like sometimes, like you've never heard a
This is
mom
like a
say,
crazy woman's
but
dictionary.
no, but you've never heard a mom say to a little girl, "Oh, this boy's pulling my hair. Oh, it's because he probably likes you."
I mean, yeah, but
That's what they're saying.
if
Like,
I feel
that's-
like we vibing,
pull
and
my
then
hair,
you
we're
all of a
fucking
sudden
fighting.
like
well, I
pull
think they're
away.
talking about like their whole life. This is what men are. This basically is saying this is what men were grown up to believe. It's not like, they woke up one day and was like, oh, well, I'm not going to have any feelings. They're saying that it's like kind of like programmed in their mind from a young age. Like, I'm telling you, I read this whole thing and like I was like, babe, like I'm like, what I'm saying? I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm sorry for everything I ever said. You know what I mean? But that, see, and it's the same thing like with number one. You have to ask. If you don't ask, you assume that's going to cause problems in your relationship. Any relationship, a starting relationship, long relationship, whatever. Ask fucking questions, okay? So it's easier to believe than to just admit that they might not be interested in you as you thought. If your boyfriend or partner asks for space, ask them what they mean by that and why they need it.
But why?
It's totally normal to want alone time in a relationship, but you shouldn't make assumptions about why they need it. Ask for clarity about what your man is experiencing when he asks for space, so you can better understand what they need and whether you are able to give it to him.
Nope.
If you're feeling lonely in your relationship, you can tell him that. Open and honest communication is the key to figure out the best way to approach these situations so that everybody's needs are being met.
I can't do that. Shit. Like, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you need to go out with the boys, cool. But I'm saying, like, if it's space away from me for multiple days without talking to me, speaking to me at all, you can go
That's just
the
not
extra, the
necessary.
rest of your fucking life without talking to me. Because if you
Well,
can
I
go
don't
more
think
than
they
one
meant.
day,
I don't know.
go
I don't
on.
think they mean like forever for days. I'm just thinking
Shit.
like some girl. Like sometimes they be like, all right, well, I just want to go for a drive, and they
That's
think it's
cool.
because well, that's
Yeah.
what they're saying, and they think
I'd
that,
rather you go drive than blow up at me.
right. So
We could come back to this later.
right. So number 4, they're saying some men fear commitment and intimacy.
That's because they cheaters.
And so do some women. This isn't gender specific. They said some people do experience fear when falling in love because it's really scary to be that vulnerable. When you're falling in love, you have the possibility of getting hurt. Some people
That is
instinctively run away from serious relationships because you just said this, because they are too afraid of that possibility of heartbreak. Again, it's easier I keep having the hiccups, I'm sorry. It's easier to choose to leave yourself than to suffer through a possible rejection. The behavior is common among people with avoidant attachment style. Your attachment style is your way of behaving in relationships, and it's shaped based on your earliest interactions with your first caregivers. It's going back to our parents. The 3 main adult attachment styles are secure attachment. You can easily love and be loved by others. Anxious attachment. You tend to need a lot of attention and validation to feel love. And avoidant attachment, which means you tend to need a lot of space and feel suffocated in relationships. Some research suggests men are more likely to develop an avoidant attachment style, which is you tend to need a lot of space so you don't feel suffocated.
Yeah.
They
Y'all
tend
gonna
to
be single for the rest of your life.
And potentially because of the aforementioned differences in how boys and girls are treated in childhood. I'm telling you, like, this read fucked me up for real.
No, I get it.
Because, like,
I
because
definitely
it's
get
always,
it.
and I'm not saying it's all females, but, like, I've done it where I'm, like, we're in an argument, and my first words are, but you're not understanding. But he's getting mad because, guess what? I'm not hearing what he's got to say because I'm more concerned about me sitting here upset.
Mm.
And I don't care.
You definitely need your space.
The dude.
Let's show.
I need my space. Some guys are like that, though.
He does. That's how he is.
Yeah, you need your space.
But that's how I am.
I need my space sometimes, too. I'll be like, God, do you
I'll
have
just
to
go
like
away.
hug
I'm
right
like,
now?
oh.
I mean, I get it,
But I'll
but
push
like,
sometimes.
if I'm letting go of
I'm
my wants
bipolar
and my
with it.
needs for you. You need to give in to me sometimes too. Like this needs to go back and forth. I can't only understand
somebody
your
here?
way.
I'll push sometimes.
Are we asking questions?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm like, huh? I just see shadows. Yeah, Clyde's not like that. If I'm in bed, I'm laying
my
the
thing is
opposite way.
that I'll give him his space, but I want to like, what's the matter? Nothing. What's the wrong? Nothing.
Yeah.
You're gonna answer. Eventually, you're gonna answer, and then I'll just be like, all right, well, fuck it.
You didn't used to be like that, though.
Who?
You.
No, I used to be needy.
Yeah. That's how I was, too.
I used to be needy, and then I got old.
She takes my side of the bed.
Well, move the fuck over.
Yo.
It just be okay. It's not his side of the bed. He'll lay in the middle of the fucking bed and then be like, this
And
is
I
my
don't
side.
understand this argument between the two of them because when they was like 15, 16 years old, my mama had this our mama had this couch with like 3 cushions. One of them old ass flower couches.
I know exactly.
And
what
we
you're
both
talking
slept
about.
on it.
And both of them motherfuckers slept on it with a dog.
Yeah.
A golden retriever.
And then
And
we
she was
graduated to
pregnant.
a twin bed.
Not at 15. I'm just saying, like, ooh.
I was not pregnant at 15.
Well, that's why I just said not then. But y'all would like you guys slept like that. Like they would just nap on my mama's couch, like forever.
But
dude.
now he's like all over the bed, and
He's used
he
to
gives
it.
me this, and I'm not this fucking big, and he'll be like, "You're all in my," and I'm like, "Count the slats on the headboard, motherfucker!" Like I have,
And I
I've
bet
got
you
5, and there's
that's why
20.
Hold up, that's why you got the one with the slats, ain't it?
Man, yes,
Yeah, I knew it. She got the one with the slats, so she
because
can count.
I can count. I can count them
I already know.
half and half.
I already know. I'm related
It's
to that.
better. Like move over to your side. Let me put my butt in your back, and let me go to sleep.
Facts.
That's it.
I'm telling you. So it goes and says, generally, I don't think men are afraid of commitment. One could argue that because masculinity can be associated with not being vulnerable and committed and intimacy involved vulnerability, that some men may appear to experience fear or resistance when it comes to that type of commitment. I need my space.
Grow up.
I need my space, y'all.
Right.
I don't know. I like he was
There's
like,
only so much that you can have an excuse for. And that's one of those things. If
Listen.
we're years into our relationship and you
Yes.
still saying the same shit,
I agree with you
grow
too.
up.
That's-
Because
I
we've been in
agree.
this too long. You should know how the game goes. I shouldn't have to repeat myself.
Right. She's right. But at the same time,
That shit gets annoying, and that will make me push away from you. Like, now I don't even want to fuck with you. Because why am I dealing with this when obviously I don't have to? You know what I'm saying?
right.
The next bitch, maybe.
Right. She don't either. Like she's the type of person like
I
I'll
don't
tell
tolerate
you
a
what,
lot.
Look, she will love hard and she will love you like, man, she will rock with you. She's really
But
she
you
will.
only get the
But
genuine
I don't know
me
how she
once.
does it. She'll just like cut. She don't give a fuck who it is. Friend, dude, like whatever. You only get
I don't
so
care
many
what people
chances.
do. Like, I'm not one of them people that have to be in everybody's business. Like, I'm content sitting at home, not speaking to nobody.
We video
Facts.
chat. But somebody like fucked me. I don't know what happened to my messenger. It's pissing me off. I can't. Like now it just popped up. Well, my phone's open. Never mind. But my Facebook. But yeah. If my Facebook got open, I didn't get my message. It's pissing me the fuck off. So number 5 is men aren't encouraged to engage with their feelings. And this
They're not.
No, I don't think so.
I
either.
think that needs to change because it is okay for men to cry.
And I said
Like,
that
I'm
when
big
Bub
on
was
that
little.
too. It is okay.
Yeah, like I've said it a couple times when Bub was little. Like I learned real quick before, not saying before it affected him because I'm sure he remembers it. He was like 2 or 3.
If you loud, I don't want to hear it. I tell my kids to shut up all the time. Go in the other room and cry. I can't listen to you cry and cry and cry and cry.
You gotta tell me what's wrong.
You gotta cry and get over it. Or go cry somewhere I can't hear it.
I can't.
Did she do? Okay. You gotta open up. I need your butt and my back, bro. He does too.
I know.
Look, I'm
Be
telling
home in a
you.
little bit.
Listen.
What we do?
Since they was kids, bro. Like I have a picture of how they would sleep on this. It's crazy as fuck. Like and they
Like
would like
his back. I got a big ass. Like his back like arches around my ass.
They fit like, man.
It's so fucking weird.
We used to sit there and just laugh. Because they be knocking fuck out in this little space.
Like last night. Okay, so I worked last night, but I had came home at like 3, I think it was. So I get in the bed and I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And I have my phone in my hand and he starts making these fucking noises.
What? Noises?
I don't know. It was like, ooh. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
What's that?
So I'm trying to record it. I'm trying to fucking
Oh, wait,
record
he's
it.
asleep?
Yeah, he was dead fucking asleep.
Oh, I know, he's awake.
No, it was like a fucking ghost on
Hold up,
Scooby
you
Doo.
got it?
Okay.
I wanna see it. Hold on, I want to see this video.
I don't have the video because every time I hit record, he'd stop. And then I'd fucking. But one time I let it go for like 1 minute and 30 seconds, nothing. I'm like, fuck.
Can we get a repeat
And then,
on that?
ooh. I'm like, what are you doing?
Was he bird calling or something?
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I'm like, were you dreaming last night? He's like, no.
Every
You're
time
something.
Devin talks in his sleep, it's something about a car.
It's just
I remember one
bullshit.
time
She
he
be
told this
listening,
girl that she couldn't sit in his car because it's too fast for her. I said, who? I was about to fight him in his sleep. Boy, he hurt my mouth.
Swear
the
to
next
God, I
day.
have a text message about that. She's like, I'm gonna fuck
Got
him
me
up.
fucked up. Who the fuck can't get... not because you got a girl, but because the car is too fast? Fuck that car.
He about to die because of his dream.
She talked about that shit for like a whole month.
It happens every time he dreams and he's talking. It's about his stupid car.
But that girl pissed. I'm like, bro, you just listen. She ain't allowed in the car though. I'd be mad if he said, yeah, you can get in my car. That'd be a whole problem.
And I ain't putting my butt in your back if you're on my side of the bed.
She's all over that.
Count them slats.
And I knew that. Petty Pancake over here. I already knew that's why she got the slats. I knew
That's
it.
not really why I got the slats.
Cause I made sure there was like a pleat in the middle of mine. Like this your side, this mine.
But I be counting them. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know that's why she got it. Like, and I sleep, like if I sleep on my right side, like I'm facing his side of the bed, so like we really can't cuddle. So I figure that's my safe zone.
So then he made a label and he put dick on my side of the bed. I'm like, whatever.
That just tops it.
Their relationship's like, I don't know, that weird.
It's broken. Okay?
It's so weird. I don't get it.
It's fucking broken.
Oh, okay.
Devin would deny it all day long, but that
Well, then I
man
would.
needs to cuddle when he is sleeping.
When I video chatted her one day, right?
He has to find me in his sleep.
She was inside his shirt. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like,
Talk
I'm
about
laying
it.
inside his shirt. I say, inside his shirt. She was inside his fucking shirt.
I don't know why you wearing the shit to the bed. It goes off.
Yeah, it's like, I swear, I'll be cracking up. But I'll tell you what, like, I don't know if I ever told you the story. Listen, if I don't know what Clyde's doing on his phone, right, he turns towards that wall, and then I'll turn towards the closet. He don't do it anymore because he knows what's up. So I fucking video chat her, right? And I put my phone up, and she's like, oh, who's that redheaded girl? Looking at her. And there goes Girth in the background. Why you even got, what'd he say? Why you
Tell me
gotta
to
start
shut
shit?
up.
Like, shut up. I'm like, oh, you got busted. He was watching a TikTok. But he almost got killed. You know what? I wonder if that's premeditation as many times as we threaten to kill these motherfuckers.
I know exactly what video he's watching just when I hear the song. Because I turn around and wouldn't you know, it's a bitch shaking ass. Fuck.
One time it was like a dog. I got mad. We were watching the dog.
He be getting me with them trick ones, too. And then call me thirsty. So?
I got TikToks to him.
He
That
act like
one.
he don't be knocking me out almost over my video.
That one.
You're gonna what?
We
I said
literally
that out
just
loud.
sit in the same room and send TikToks to each other.
Facts. We do, too.
I just, he'll be like, babe, you seen this?
He'll just be laughing. I just send it to me. I'm like, that's not that funny.
Yeah, they
You
don't-
know what? Devin does the same thing. And then his shit, when he sends it to
He
me, he
said,
thinks
"Wake
it's
me
so
up
funny
like
and
last
it's
week."
not.
Huh?
He said, wake me up like last week.
That's when I sucked the soul out of him.
Oh, I thought you did that today. Look, he wants it so bad. He
Nope.
wants you to blow it back in.
Nope.
Okay, so we have men aren't encouraged to engage with their feelings. They said it's not true that men don't talk about their emotions. Khan says that's just another stereotype we have, and unfortunately, it becomes a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Only when they're in trouble. Then they want to talk.
She,
Fuck.
she hates men. I swear. I talk to men all the time about their emotions. With that being said, a lot of men I've worked with communicate feelings, pressure, or being socialized to avoid talking about sadness, emotional pain, relationships or emotional hardships, vulnerability, and any emotions that will have them internalized this week. If you're with a man who struggles to talk about his emotions, be gentle and encouraging with him. Ask him. I'm sorry, no, I'm gonna yoke you up. But anyway, ask him questions that help him open up and express gratitude when he does. It feels like you're training a dog. Express gratitude when he does.
In any way.
Right. If his feelings are difficult for you to hear, give him positive reinforcement so when he does talk about his feelings, he knows he's safe with you.
I mean, I agree to an extent, but come on.
But see, that kind of goes with 2 and 3. He says, no, okay.
No, okay. No, you're not. I'm not.
It kind of goes with 2 and 3 that, like, men are
don't get your
brought
soul back.
up.
I get it in the beginning. Like I said, I get it.
Yeah,
From beginning, it needs to be shown.
But if you think about it-
that
But like
you
all
can
of
trust.
these that they're saying, it all falls back into the same thing. Is men
Right.
aren't programmed like women are programmed.
Right.
Period.
facts.
So be a little bit more understanding.
Right.
Talk
Hey,
to them.
if y'all got something to say,
talk,
give us a call at
I'm like-
1-419-971-4102.
I'm like the most understanding person, but also like I give
Oh,
no
you ain't
fucks.
say it today.
She ain't said it in a while.
right.
You gotta say
Hypotrophy.
your word, dude. Say your word.
Hypotrophy.
Whoa.
And embezzlement. I'll just go ahead and say that one.
Embezzlement. It says, lack of communication can ruin a relationship. So this is definitely an area to work on for any couples in which talking about feelings is difficult. Here are a few ways to boost emotional intelligence. You can go to mindbodygreen.com and click that link. I am not doing it because it's going to be a bunch of bullshit. Listen, I understand that communication is key in a relationship, and I understand that men were born to be tough, rough, whatever. But at what point, when you're an adult, do you see that's not how things go? Like, you can't.
Be your own
Like,
person.
Women are taught to basically cater to men, take care of the house, take care of the kids. We don't
Dickhead.
communicate, and we've been together for a long ass time.
That's why. There's no communication. Y'all been together too long. Shit, she tired of your ass. I'm just playing.
She said,
I
no.
mean, like, we communicate about the important stuff, but
like, y'all will get up, but see, y'all are the type, like,
I can go, like, if I'm
y'all
mad,
will just be like, let's go on a road trip, and they go. That's
well,
the
we
type
used to, but now we got kids and dog shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
But if
very-
I'm mad, I need, like, at least 2 to 3 days. Give me 2 to 3 days. Don't fucking talk to me for 2 to 3 days.
she ain't lying.
I'm not, and he'll tell you that's how I am. But
She is petty.
he's the same thing. We won't come back and be like, okay, well, this is where it went
And she
wrong.
don't apologize. She don't.
No, I won't apologize because I'm sorry that you were wrong. but
And she won't apologize.
but let's just from this point we'll move forward.
Right.
Oh.
She won't apologize, though. She'll just act like it never happened. She takes her 2 to 3 days, and it's cool.
I can't do that because now it's built up. I hate you on the inside. Shit.
I just blow up. I used to, like,
We got to do this now or
No, I
later
always
or
been that way.
never.
I've actually. I
Are
get
you
that.
juicing me?
I used to, like, blow up.
I'm so glad he's spelling right.
I used to, like, autocorrect. Don't work for me, though. I used to be the type that would just, like, blow up and be like, fuck you, da-da-da-da. But now, lately, like, with him, I have learned that Okay,
he
this
doesn't
is
argue like really anymore,
Yeah,
and
we
it
don't
drives me
either.
fucking crazy.
yeah, that's how he is. Like he will.
Because there's
Though. I can't
sometimes
say
when I'm
that.
like, no, we gonna do this.
You better come get some of this watermelon, motherfucker. That's all I do know.
Ugh.
You about to get fucked up.
Last time we had watermelon here, it was everywhere. It was like on the back
I
of
was
your
eating
head.
coochie like it. We stuck. What did we stick in it?
Skittles. It was horrible.
So number 6 is men don't know what women want. And I have to tell you, I'm guilty
Women
about.
don't know what women want.
But I think I'm guilty about. Like I thought when I read this, I'm like, man, I'm guilty of that shit. I
I'm
assume,
guilty.
like, okay, we've been together like 4 years. Like you should already know that. Come Valentine's Day is not a. Don't get me fucking. I cannot stand fucking flowers. I just can't. I never have. I mean, I appreciate it if you do it, but I'm not that chick. I'm not. I don't want chocolate. I'm diabetic, so don't give me that. Like I don't like it.
he
give
doesn't
me-
get me flowers anymore.
Give me some jelly beans, and I'm cool. The butter popcorn.
and I
was.
get mad.
I like man. Ooh. They got Dunkin' Donut jelly
She
donuts.
didn't even understand.
Did you know that?
What?
They got Dunkin' Donut jelly.
Ew.
Beans. I got them. I ordered them. Ah, bro, what the fuck? I pissed a little, bro. You got.
It's a cloth chair.
Can I have one?
Don't throw it, bro. I'm right next to her, please.
Oh yeah, don't throw
It says, but here's the thing. Nobody knows what nobody wants. Unless they got told directly like anyone else. Men are not high. I think he's from Totally Geeked, y'all.
I am from Totally Geek.
Hold
My
on,
name's
why are
Justin.
they in the background?
Yeah, I'm the host of Totally Geeked. I was in the studio today. I want to drop in and say hi.
What's up, bro?
How you
What's up?
doing?
Hi.
Hello, ladies.
Hey.
Hello.
I can
ladies.
see that.
He sounded
I
like
it. You got a
Val
lot of
Venus.
watermelon.
Yeah, you want?
No. I
You
got
want some
water.
Laffy Taffy?
I don't need the medal.
For being the host, you sure suck at this.
I sure suck at this. I'm the host of a
So-
TV show. You guys usually run all the sound for me. I don't have to do
So-
that myself.
Obviously, y'all can see it's
Spoiled.
Totally Geeked. I don't know where our stuff went. What is going on right now?
Yeah, we're taking over.
Okay, you. Why don't you tell everybody what your show's about? Like when you're on.
Yeah.
Like what it. Like who you are. I'm Thelma.
Thelma,
This is Miz.
Miss,
This is Sam Witt.
Sam.
Two M's.
Louise is out for a little bit,
Okay.
but hopefully you'll get to meet her.
All right. I look forward to that.
But y'all are from. You from Totally Geek too? You
Yeah,
wanna? Can
yeah,
he
he's-
come in, or you don't? You're good.
Yeah, that's our executive producer. But I'm Justin, so I'm a
Okay.
host of the show.
Awesome. What's
We've
it
already-
about?
We've already started filming, so it's I like to think of it as kind of like dirty jobs with the joy of jobs. So it's what makes people really excited about things. It's what makes people
I used
really
to love that
passionate,
show.
geek out, that kind of thing
What
about all this
show?
different stuff.
Dirty jobs.
Oh.
You know, but the joy of jobs, right?
Right.
So
I gotta see
it and geek is in the name.
Right.
But it's not always about like geeky stuff, you know what I mean? It's not all about Dungeons and
Right.
Dragons and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
So do you guys like travel throughout Ohio or?
for right now, yeah, we're traveling throughout Ohio. Not the end of this week, but the end of next week. We're going to go down to Knoxville, where I live, and we're going to do a
Oh,
episode.
you're not even from here?
No, we drove like 8 hours to get here.
Oh,
That's why I was like,
Sure.
hey, I'm in the studio. I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to go talk
Shut
to people.
the fuck up.
Yeah,
Oh, good. We talk about sex and everything.
yeah, and I'm originally from New Orleans, so you know,
Get out.
yeah, yeah. So I'm comfortable with everything, but.
Y'all have any questions
one
for
of those
them? You
things
can
that's,
call
tattoos.
1-419-971-4102.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
tattoos, hockey, and then nerd stuff too, you know. But you know,
Really?
what do you geek out about? You guys geek out about sex. That's cool.
Star Wars and
I
Wonder
mean,
Woman too.
no, hey, the way I look at it, nobody would be in this room if it wasn't for sex. So, you know, right on.
You like sex?
Well, who doesn't?
Are you well endowed?
Well endowed?
Yeah, like flaccid.
Oh no, they taught me tuna can in high school.
Y'all
I
are
mean,
y'all. I think. Listen, here's like, and I'm
can't
so
all
glad.
be.
I'm so glad we're
Look
talking
at
about
that.
how men think because this is what women think. When a man is like, "Oh, my dick is like gangster, like Sparta," you know that you going down there and it's like shrimp dick. Then usually the ones that are like, "Oh man, you can't see my shit in 90-degree weather." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And like
always look
they're
like I got out of a
hung
cold pool.
like fucking 8 to 10 inches.
in the pool. It reminds me of
Like, I'm
Exactly.
just
Seinfeld.
saying. So I just, when y'all sit there and say that, we don't believe you. I'm just letting you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I've been told that too, and I'm like, well, luckily I'm married, so I don't have to
All right.
prove or disprove any of that.
Sorry.
She's happy with whatever.
Right.
She
You
seems to
didn't
be.
ask to see it. What are you,
You know.
apologizing
Well, I don't want to
for?
be disrespectful.
Hey, I ain't gonna put it on the table. I got the water for that. I don't. You know.
So do you come here often, or is this just for like you're in Ohio just for like?
Oh, I'm working. Yeah.
What
I'm
do you care to talk
So
about
you
what you're
guys
working on
go
now?
to,
Well,
like,
yeah, it's mainly just totally geek stuff, but you know, I think we're gonna end up doing a podcast this week too.
Oh, really?
So that'll be pretty cool.
And how can the viewers like watch you guys, like what days, like where?
Right now, I think it's gonna be Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah, it'll be Wednesday. Not sure exactly what time we're getting the time and everything else banged out while
Okay.
we're here, but we just got to the studio tonight.
Right.
We had to
Well,
get some
welcome.
issues
That's
checking
a
into
hell
our
of a
room,
ride.
but you know,
That's not a surprise. Around here.
yeah. But yeah, so we just got in tonight, so we're still banging out those details. But will be Wednesday, and we're gonna put it on as many places and many platforms as we can. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
No, you know what? Can you actually play the trailer? That would be kind of cool. You guys, we're gonna play the trailer for Totally Geek. That would be pretty.
That's awesome. That's rad.
All right, go ahead. Go get it. Go.
Have you ever been totally geeked about something? And I mean something that you learn so much about because you have a natural interest in it, and then you know more than anyone else. I have, you may have. And it may not be the things that you really think people should be totally geeked about. It's not all about card games and tabletop games and things like that. Comic books, for instance. Sometimes it's other things. Sometimes it can be cars, sports, and filmmaking. As you might have noticed, I personally geek out about tattoos.
Okay. Did you know how to turn the machine on?
Yeah, I knew. And that's just one example. Many people also geek out about things like concept cars, cryptocurrency. The list really goes on and on and on.
Awesome, right? I'm not kidding, huh?
Yeah, of course, that's what you wanted.
I'm not. I'm gonna put that on my fridge.
Yeah, put it on your arm. That's what you asked for, right? Today, I learned a lot. And I've been through a lot of different stores, and I had a chance to talk to a few people. The thing is, everyone gets into a hobby or a passion for a different thing. And some of the folks today really opened my eyes to, I guess, a colloquial term, which is you won't have money for drugs if you're spending it on your hobby. And that could be cars, that could be cards. It could be these miniatures and these games that we kind of showcase today. Some folks had really, really serious stories at why they didn't want to go the route of maybe their parents or their friends, or how they changed their route in life. And by doing that, they found another outlet, and that was playing these games. It was about painting the little miniature models. It was about collecting, and most of which they got to spend time with other people that were like-minded. They had fun, and it enriched their lives. Find something that you're totally geeked about and bring a little joy into your life. If this is something that you think you want to be interested in, or something that you think that could teach you something that you maybe didn't know before, we'd really appreciate your support. We have a plethora of tiers available to you that may help you geek out about something new.
Totally Geeked will slate for donations.
Quiet on the...
Totally Geeked will slate for donations. My life.
What the hell? Why are you filming me filming you? Why are you letting this happen? I'm supposed to be taking pictures.
So I'm single. One red button that says record.
Why? We're already slated. But for real, thank you so much for watching to this end of the video. This is going to be the only time you see me on this side of the camera for this project. But I really appreciate any likes, shares, whatever you guys can do to support us. It means literally the world to us. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
And that is Totally Geeked. And you said it's going to be on.
Still working out the details on that. We are still in the filming process at this point, so there's a lot of work to be done, which is why I'm up here. These guys are great. As you know, you've been working with them for a while. You know what I mean? So these guys are really cool. Yeah, and they're making me look really good because I don't look that good in real life. You guys see that?
Oh, stop it!
So
You're
it's just one of those things that they make me look really good, and they let me talk about stuff that I like to do because I can info dump on all kinds of different stuff. I taught myself how to do all kinds of things. I can make soap, I can knit, I can crochet, I can do leather work. Even does some leather work on the kinky side. And
we like that shit.
Yeah, I've done some custom stuff for that kind of stuff before with friends and stuff. I have given tattoos, just not with the machine that she was working with, so I look like an idiot there. But
you do tattoos too, huh?
I have done them before. This is like 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost 40. Come on.
Hey, I'm 44.
Yeah.
I'm like on it. I got my Wonder Woman one not too long ago.
Right
got
on.
the old 81. I'm so happy.
Right
did
on.
my 80s. I love Wonder Woman. That's my bitch. I would lick her ass dry. And I'm not talking about her cooter. I said her ass.
Ooh. That's
whoa.
like tasting nickels. Goodness.
Linda Carter, and she's still.
Is that what it tastes like? Hold on. Did everybody pass that out?
Oh, it tastes like what?
Did everybody pass that up?
I didn't think Sam was gonna grab that one because I'm
that's
like,
probably all I
tastes
caught.
like nickels?
Yeah.
So is that what an asshole tastes like?
It tastes
So,
like
yeah, like
nickels.
it's kind of like Pierce titty tastes like pennies.
Babe.
I'm not even gonna ask.
All right. Well, I'm not going to interrupt you guys anymore.
Oh, no,
but
you're fine.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you guys.
Bye.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
for
Good luck. Hey, y'all.
being a good
Hey,
sport
we
for me
will post
chiming in.
as soon as you get ready to do your first. You get ready to air your first video. We'll go ahead and post it on the page or whatever.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, and if anybody's interested in what they've seen so far, we got a Facebook page.
Go ahead. You want to drop it in the link in the comments?
Can we show you guys one more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been totally geeked about something? And it may not be the things that you think people should be totally geeked about.
Nice.
We need one of them.
Was that your editing?
Did you see what he did for us?
I don't think so. I don't know.
We got a new intro video.
We got a new intro video. He did. He put this together in like 24 hours.
I mean, that's dope.
Like,
And
I
then
love
it comes in looking like this. I promise. Is my face my face is fat in person? Jesus.
She need to look.
I look like I got 3 chins.
I got balls on my neck. What do you know how much contouring I fucking put on my neck?
It's like
I'm a whole
chin.
ass different color.
It's like chin. The second,
Trying to cover that shit. Now it just looks like I got tan nuts on my face. Like, it's cool.
Why do you think this is here? I'm covering my shit up too.
Look, I can't even grow hair on my coochie right now, so that's not gonna happen. But I could get don't they have them fake beards? They do. That you can glue on your face.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to wax it.
Wax what?
I haven't waxed anything in a while. Last time I waxed anything was
Oh, y'all
Travis's
should have been here
nose.
for that. We wax booty holes, each other's.
I ain't waxed my butthole.
I got mine done.
I ate fruit out of her cooter.
Not my cooter.
Not her, you're my sister.
Oh,
that's gross.
that's fucking weird. On a whole different level.
She waxed. What else have you done?
I've done buttholes, chests, and noses.
Yeah. And we see who can eat coochie better
Semi-professional.
by sticking Skittles in
I don't eat
watermelon.
coochie, so I was terrible.
I won.
And
I
don't
did.
Like,
I
and
got
I don't
it done
like
in like,
watermelon.
I got done, what was it, like 13 seconds?
I don't know. I
I
love
don't
like
know.
that.
That
And
was
let 'em
gross.
click the
That was
queen.
probably one of the worst. No, when we bukkakied.
Oh, and then we made, she sat there.
I am
She-
also a cum chemist. If you ever need one of those, I make my own cum
She does.
Oh, me too.
in the kitchen.
We did a bukkake. We did a bukkake.
The cum, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is very realistic.
Do y'all know what a bukkake is?
Well, yeah.
What is it?
They didn't know.
Yeah, that's where they come on the girl's face, like a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
We did
How
that.
does everybody know that?
I didn't know what it was.
They didn't know what it was.
You know, if I've learned anything from sexual
Like, how
stuff
is that
and
fun?
pornography especially, is that in the real world, people of all shapes, sizes, all different ethnicities, everything get made fun of for something, and women get you know talked really ill about a lot,
yeah.
right? But you know where everybody's equal and there's a category for you, no matter what, and people love you.
Sex.
Porn.
Porn.
All I know is
Like,
They don't yell inside of the porno,
hit the
though.
drop
Let's
down.
give
There's
this bitch a
because
bukkake.
here's the, well, no, here's the deal.
All you have to do
I've
is
never heard
surf
it.
a porn, like,
In porn, you're not
website.
old, you're mature.
in porn, you're swallowing.
You see what I'm
about
saying?
1,000 babies
Like
an hour.
it's
I
always
would be
better.
the
Mature
last
women
person
have
being
gray
mature
hair.
in a porno.
But it's
The
always
last
better.
person.
Somebody
I would
always
be
loves
the
you.
dick
y'all
sucker of the
picture me?
porno. That's all I'm doing is sucking
there's
dick.
like amputees. I mean, everyone has their own
Amputees.
category.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
Yes.
guess you can say that's an amputee problem.
You can probably look up
Hypertrophy.
anything, you know?
You can.
Like, I just like the
Snaggletooth,
whole-
no leg having bitches.com or some shit.
Like-
Like it, but you know what I mean?
But
Like
listen-
there's
Yeah.
something for
When
everybody.
she told us about the bukkake, I'm like, I've gotten cum in my eye. I can't see getting it all over my face.
And Louise wanted.
She's like, I want 40 guys to come on my face. I'm
I
like,
said, I got you. I'll
"What?"
make some cum in the kitchen. I was
She
making dinner
denies
and
that
cum.
she said that, though.
We have it on video.
Yeah.
We have it on video.
He geeks. Wait, hold on. We missed something. He
What is
geeks.
that? Louise is awesome. No, that was him saying I geek
Louise
out.
is awesome. Yes. He geeks out over
Ms.
BMX.
geeks out over BMX bikes. No, my husband and his brother-in-law have
Motorcycles,
like
too.
this BMX bike. You remember Rad?
Yeah.
They have a collection. Like I'm talking about spending big money on these fucking bikes.
Stupid.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was still a thing. I thought that died in the 90s.
I think it just came back. So
Came back at
So,
her
like-
house. How much porn do you watch? Her? She knows about a fucking bukkake. I'm going with
who
her.
doesn't know about a bukkake?
I watched a lot of porn, and they did not teach me what a bukkake was, because nobody announced it, what it was. What it was. They just did it.
Wait, what?
My hands.
Like, is it in the title?
And I was
Bukkake? I'm
I
about to
just
go
know
on
the
porn and-
term.
I'm going.
Can we
search
Google
it.
that?
Like it's like circle jerk. You know what circle jerk is?
What?
It's the precursor to a bukkake.
See, I know what that is.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that
well,
when you go around and jack everybody off?
they jack themselves
Yeah.
off?
Yeah, I think it was a do-it-yourself kind of thing.
Hold on. Hold the fuck
And I guess
on.
that leads to the bukkake.
Well, yeah, if you're jacking off, it's got to go somewhere.
As long as you're doing it right.
It goes
All right,
on
ladies.
Louise.
I'm going to let you have it, though. I just want to stop in. I
Thanks
still
for
got more
coming
stuff
by.
to do.
Thank you for
It
coming
was
by.
lovely
It was
meeting you,
good- nice
wonderful
to meet
women.
you. Y'all
you so
tune in.
much.
We'll keep you posted on that on the Totally Geeked. Thank y'all. Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you. That was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was.
I totally forgot what we was talking about before that. Now.
That was like the one thing that like popped in my head as we're watching the video. I'm like, them fucking BMX bikes.
Man, that show looks
Like,
sweet
they're-
as fuck. I kind of want to watch it though. Like, I gotta see it. That shit look kind of raw,
Have to
bro.
keep us posted, Tyler, on when they're.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Now, that's where y'all been like traveling to and stuff, doing stuff for that, or just the move.
And they're in what, Knoxville, Tennessee. My father-in-law's in Newport.
I want to go.
Oh, we gotta talk about April.
It's nice there.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
tell you, I had a breakup today.
What?
I had a break. I feel like I had a breakup today.
Uh oh.
So I went to go get my nails done.
My nails.
My appointment was at 2:30.
Oh,
I
with your
called.
chick?
Huh?
With your chick?
Yeah, I had like my hands and feet, whatever. So I go.
Uh-oh.
I had called him. I'm like, I'm running a couple minutes late, whatever. So she's like, it's fine. We're like 10, 15 minutes behind. I'm like, okay, cool. So I actually showed up on time. So whatever. So I walk in, and
sounds
like
bad.
5 people walk in behind me. 3 of them are walk-ins. I'm like, nah, I got an appointment, bitches. I'm about to get. 20 minutes comes by. I'm still sitting there. I'm like, okay.
And
So
how
she's
long
like,
you
come
been
on, come
going here?
back. To this one, like two years maybe. So she's like, all right, come on back. I'm like, okay. So put me up in the chair, take my shoes off, put my socks, put my feet in the water, and the bitch left me there for 50 minutes.
50 minutes?
50 minutes. Meanwhile, they're taking
She can't shave your feet now.
They're taking all the fucking walk-ins. I seen the last walk-in come over. I said, okay, I'm out. I went to Lee and Christy.
Did you tell him I sent
Lee
you?
walk in, he like, oh!
I love him, dude. That's my homie.
And I'll tell you what, I have never had a fucking pedicure the way he did it.
He takes his time.
He didn't.
What? Was it bad?
I feel like I put a hair in my mouth with my cracker. No, it was good. It was good. It all went good.
I
He
love
like,
it.
oh, you dented
I love that dude.
Yeah.
That's my homie.
He put them stones on my legs. Woo, boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
So
God.
I still feel pretty bad because I just got up and walked out. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even. I just put my socks on, shoes on. She was like, ah. I'm like, I'm out. I just left.
Yeah.
Is she gonna? You think she'll call you and be like, "Come back"?
Maybe.
I can't believe. Here's my thing. I cannot believe that you been going there that long, and they just like.
Because like I told her, I wanted to soak off and I wanted a new full set because it's been a while. So
Right.
at least if it was like they had put the wraps on while I'm getting my feet, whatever.
Like so you had something going on.
Something. But no. So I'm already like, well, I'm already an hour and a half.
Now are
in the
y'all
hole.
like where you could like just text her phone and?
Yeah.
That's how I'm with Christy.
Never again.
I love Lee. He's always so excited when somebody I know goes in
I
there.
felt so guilty.
He's so funny.
They're good people. They're like legit. Like they're legit good people.
He
Good.
like, oh, I
honest
gonna
people.
have to tell her you were here. I said, you do that. But I'll see her before you will.
Right. I'm going Friday on me. I see you now. So,
anyways,
let's rock out these sponsors again really quick. We got Helping Hand Moving Start. First of all, before I get hold on. Who's this? So before I really get before I get started, like y'all already know, Helping Hands. Me and my hubby. What? Me and my hubby own it.
Not that much.
So, me and my honey bud own it, right? So contact me if you know anyone that's looking to move at 216 Jen at 216-682-6955 or Dave at 216-456-5080. If you mention KM Voice or Pillow Talk, you will get 10% off your move. We were offering 5% because it is St. Patrick's Day this month. We're feeling a little lucky, and we're giving everybody the extra 5% for the month. Hey, Mike. But before I get going with that, like, I gotta say this though, y'all. We got this one employee though. He be putting David on the line. Like Dave is he is very particular about how work is done.
I already know who you talking about.
Zay, my little, I love that. He be on some like man, that little motherfucker go. I would leave my company to that dude just like that. Like real, I told him, I said, I'm gonna tell everybody what a good little motherfucker you are. I can send them motherfucker on the job, not even be there.
And he's so goofy and don't even know, like.
Yeah, but he's
be laughing
smart.
at him all day because he's just so funny and like it's just what he's doing.
And he's so good with the customers. He's so good. Like he's so good with them. He's a good people. So thank you, Zay, because today you looked out and I said I was gonna give him a little yeah. So yeah. Anyway, then we got Blissful and Blessed. So if you go to Facebook, go to Blissful and Blessed. Go ahead and click her thing. Sign up for her text messages for when she does her live wall drops. This is an item from Blissful and Blessed. I love it. It's very comfortable, very soft. Her sizes go up to 3X. I don't think she has 4, but whatever. She's got bags, shoes, everything. Love it. You can go to if you miss her wall drops, you can go to www.blissfulblessed.com and go ahead and check her out. She is not doing very many lives right now. She just had a baby, little chonk chonk, very cute. So
Cute little baby.
Oh my God! But she does wall
Makes
drops.
my ovaries hurt.
Ooh, he's so cute.
Just kidding. I don't want any more.
But he's so cute.
I be
to look
getting
at,
sad, and then my kid starts crying, and I'm like, "Yep, I'm
Nope.
cool."
Nope.
No, I'm cool.
I've
I'm
just
good.
reached that age where like I can't do the crying.
Same for David.
Like, shut up.
It does get on my nerves when I hear babies cry. I'm like, why though?
Yeah,
You're
even
fed
like
and changed.
It's
Shut
like,
the
what
fuck
do you
up.
want?
Like, shut up.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just playing. Seriously, how?
I love babies, but
I love babies because
I
they're
can
so
give
I like what I
baby.
can give them back. Yes, I have a very low tolerance, especially if they're crawling around. I'm like, all right, you little fucker.
Yeah, nope.
That's the
Like,
stage
time to
I
go
like.
home.
The stage I like. is
But the
when
little
they're
cute
cruising.
ones that you can coo coo.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Cool.
All right, you're crying. Go away.
So yeah.
There's that.
If I could, I'd probably have another one like a dumbass, but
Absolutely not. I'll get a puppy.
oh,
No,
I
I
can't
won't.
even deal with that.
Not even. I'll get a cat. I'll get a kitten. I love my cat.
I hate
Fuck
cats.
that dog. I love my cat.
That cat always tries to rob me when I come over. That motherfucker always in my fucking purse. I think
He's
it smells
so
weed.
friendly. He is. He's so friendly.
And he likes weed.
I have
I've
zero
never known.
luck with animals, so I'm cool.
Right.
I was lucky with him. We got him as a kitten, and he's just like snuggly.
The last cat
Look,
I
with
had,
cats,
his
we
ass
could walk
ran
down
away
the
and never
street
came
and
back.
I'd be like, I'd be like, look, dude, little cat, you gotta take him. You can't leave him outside.
Nope.
She's joking.
Oh, that was Lionel. I had to get rid of him.
Oh, bastard. He was mean.
He was molesting my cat. He got her pregnant with on the first date. And I don't think you've ever heard cat sex in the house. It is not quiet. Like it's like and you're like, what's going on? It's fucking loud and it's disturbing and it freaked me out. And then next thing you know, I'm like, oh, face getting fat. Oh, bitch got 6 babies in her.
I took one of them bitches. Little bastard.
Yeah, fuck them cats.
But yeah, I can't do cats.
I love my cat though. My cat's
can't.
friendly. And he's clean.
But before we get, did you put a hair in here before we got here, motherfucker? Don't play with me.
There was one on my microphone, Tyler.
Yeah, he playing. He playing. But listen, y'all. So we got some things coming up before we continue with this male thing. First of all, if anybody want to call in and chit chat about the whole male thing, sex, whatever the fuck you want to talk about, small dick, big dick, limp dick, honey and pancakes, we got. Thank you. Give us a call at 419-971-4102 or just look at the screen and it's right there. You know, ain't nobody calling. I don't know the fuck why. Like y'all doing something. You sitting there watching us. Fuck.
Right.
Motherfucker. But anyway,
I'm freezing.
oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I just totally blacked out for a minute. I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we got a lot of new things coming up. We are, y'all gotta look out for it. Tyler will be producing our video.
We have a video?
We're gonna have one. Yes, he is. We
Oh.
got a local artist who I'm gonna be able to name publicly next week, who is actually writing a song for us. He's writing a song for the show.
Oh.
Yep. So it's gonna be pretty fucking cool. And we're
What
gonna
kind
do a
of video?
Just like a, what do you want to call it? Like a spoofy.
Yeah,
like,
what do you want to call it? Do we gotta shake anything?
No.
You do.
Oh, I just knew.
It's kind of like okay, so the Thelma and Louise thing. I'll give one thing. The Thelma and Louise theme is gonna be a part of the video. Ms. can have Scarlett, Josh's little one.
Oh my God, she's so cute.
My goddaughter. She,
Come here, little thickums.
No.
She's cute.
No. She don't know. She one of them tricky tricks. No, I think she'd be good with her because it's the first time.
I whoop kids.
Me, she come to my house And as soon as her parents leave, it's like, all right, it's over with. She just walk in my fridge one time and come out with a whole ass steak. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, you cook. What? I cook what?
A steak for you?
You want a grilled cheese? What the fuck? You see the price of that motherfucker? You ain't even got all your teeth. You want a new gristle? No.
A gristle?
Fuck. That's my baby, though. I love her. She's, Aunt Nan. That's what she calls me. Aunt Nan. Because she can't say my name. So, that's what her kids call me Nanny. Still. In their 20s.
You're saved in all their phones as Nanny.
Yeah. And her kids are all saved in my phone. Like, we got bug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I swear. My kid looked at me the other day when I was yelling at him. Because he did something fucking stupid. And he turned his head to me and he looked just like Joey. Got that whole lady.
I hate that.
Like Joey got.
Yeah.
I said, bro, how did this happen? I have one child. One. And it looks exactly like hers. I'm telling you, you put him side by side. Like when my kid was younger, he looked like dude from A Christmas Story. Didn't he? I'll shoot your eye out, kid. Ralphie. He looked like he had the red glasses or whatever. Real blonde hair. He looked like Ralphie. Now, he looked like he could be hers. I'm like, what the fuck? It's cool. Whatever. But anyway. So, look out for that, y'all. We got so much shit that's going to be coming up. And I got to tell you again, Tyler, you knocked that shit out the park. Like, he was just like, send me some pictures.
That was a good video.
Send me some pictures. 24 hours, that's what we got? What? I can't wait.
I didn't even respond. I was late to the chat. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just send them.
She didn't know what was going on. She didn't even ask. So here you go.
Nope. Yep.
But yeah, we got a lot of shit coming on. Obviously, when the weather breaks, we're gonna be doing a lot of it. But
when the fuck is the weather gonna break?
I'm about to start
broke twice so far.
I'm about to start decorating for Christmas
Sick
again.
of this shit.
Well, it's about to be 60 on Wednesday. I know that.
I'm still decorating for Christmas.
It's supposed to be 50 something Monday.
I got slippers on, and it's still
this fucking disrespectful ass wind.
Man, it is disrespectful.
Disrespectful as fuck. Can't drive in this shit.
You know, my car are already wobbles. Like, I don't know what's breaking, the wind or the car. Like, shit.
She's had so many
My
problems.
car be having me stressed.
She's had so many problems with these fucking tires, dude. It's just funny as fuck. I'd be cracking up.
I have the worst luck with cars. Probably. The worst.
She does.
Yeah.
She got a good car, though.
Barely.
But, so, but yeah,
I'm going to get there, though.
She gonna get there. But yeah, y'all look out. We got a lot of shit coming up. And I gotta say again, Tyler's been looking, listen. If this fucking video will be anything like that he did in 24 fucking hours, I can't wait. Like, I'm even getting, fucking trying to get a car. Borrow my friend's car. It's like the same. It's 2 years off of the car that was used in Thelma and Louise. It was his grandpa's. I may be able to get that.
I might be bent over Devin's car.
Devin's car. Oh,
I ain't bending over no one's car.
Look, he's the one directing, producing. He's the one that's gonna have all that shit. I just got the artist, and I'm trying to get the car. Tell me what I got to do.
Right. Stand here.
But we don't take orders well. I feel bad for him, for real.
No, he gonna be pissing himself laughing the day we got a
he
video.
gonna be punching us in the face. Because I'm telling you. She said laughing, though. He gonna be fucking mad. He gonna be like, all right, do this. No, why? Like, I'm like one of them why people. Like,
Yeah,
you can't
I
tell
have a
me,
lot of
like,
whys.
yeah, you can't tell me, well, get your shoes on. We're going. Well, where are we going?
Right.
Just get now, hold
Can
up.
we stop and get snacks?
Are we going by, like, right, do I need to pack a lunch or some insure? Like, do I need to pack, like, what do I need to pack? Like, a diaper? Like,
I
what are we
need
doing?
specific directions.
Yeah, and he's
I
done
get
that.
lost.
Not
we
even
know he get
lost. I
lost.
just get
On
beside
purpose.
myself because I need to know.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't
do
like
it.
surprises. I don't like.
She can't be the passenger in the car. It doesn't matter. Listen, it does not matter.
I've gotten that way.
No.
It gives me anxiety
No,
sitting in the
listen,
passenger seat.
let me tell you something. She cannot. You could be driving with no points on your record, never been pulled over, and she will still be white knuckling it the whole motherfucking time. What up, bestie?
That's just when you drive.
I ain't never had a ticket. All my tickets are from David.
I can't. She scared the fuck out of me. I don't know how many times. I'm just like,
I can't do the speed limit. I can't. And I, you know what? I bob
it's not even the speed limit.
I bob and weave.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's that.
you do.
I can't do it.
You be
I
bobbing
can't.
and weaving
And
right,
not breaking
right next
enough.
to a car. And I'm
Okay.
like, there's a break wall right there.
Like, they be too paranoid.
We on a
too.
bridge, motherfucker.
Like, I ain't
She
worried.
don't watch the road at all.
I do.
The car's like beep, 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 beep. I'm like, that means you're supposed to get back over.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm bobbing and weaving. I bob and weave so quick, I don't even have time to turn my signal on. That's my problem. I just be cutting motherfuckers off. I don't
was
care.
just in my passenger
I got somewhere to
seat,
go.
minding my business.
I got somewhere to go.
Man.
But listen, she drove to work one day, right?
Man.
Clyde walks in the door. He's like, if you and me ever put me in the passenger seat with her, I quit. And I'm like, why?
I don't
He
know.
said the GPS said it was going to take 21 minutes to get there. She said, bet, I'm going to get you there in 15. He said, we were there in 12.
That's the only thing you can say. I'll get you there faster.
Every
Hi,
time
Josh.
What
Hi.
up, man?
They trying to give me your baby.
Y'all, if you want to call in, 419-971-4102. We're talking about how men are raised to think that because you're a man, you have to keep your emotions inside, and women are like caretakers. So it's harder in relationships for men to open up because they're basically trained to believe you can't have an emotion. You're a man. Men don't cry. Shit like that.
And that is what causes
And some men won't let that
miserable
shit
people.
go.
That shit causes miserable people.
Well, that's what they're
because
saying. They're saying that shit really fucks people up.
Be with somebody that brings out the best in you
Yes.
in everything. If you have one doubt in one person, it's not going to work. That's just what it is. Move on.
Am I reading it wrong or does it say phlegma?
You're blind as fuck.
No, I'm right. Because I was looking back and forth. It's not doing it on the chat one
What?
though.
I see Thelma.
It says Thelma, but when you go to the chat,
We got a caller.
hello caller.
What's your dick size?
Whoa.
Hello.
I'm just playing. You my best friend. I do not need to know that.
Is this Thelma and Louise with Sam and Ms?
Yeah. Y'all, welcome, Bestie, to the show.
Oh,
Josh,
damn. I
go.
was trying to change my voice and everything, man.
Bestie, you my best friend. Are you fucking
I was gonna
serious?
say
I
it's.
know.
I thought it was Bumblebee or Beelzebub.
Y'all, like,
Where do you see that at?
So
On
look,
this
Call
this is
him Bumblebee.
no, this is
I did
Josh.
it first.
Y'all, this is Bestie, also known as Schizo in indie wrestling. You who do you
what's
wrestle with
going
now?
on?
You wrestle
Hi,
with I don't want to say who you wrestle with because I don't. Either champion of which one or
RCW Rubber City Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion here.
yeah, y'all could go to the
Hey,
Facebook
hey.
page to check it out. But that's my best friend ain't be carrying around a belt though. He's been the champion now for a long ass time, bro. A couple months.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, a couple months.
Did you call me phlegm?
Phlegma.
I was calling to give it a little bit of this,
Oh, what's up? What's up? Let me hear.
Okay,
Let me hear.
go for it.
the male masculinity and being vulnerable and stuff like that, as kids and all that.
I know you got problems with that.
Yeah.
Opening up.
I know my dad taught me that as a man, you're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to show emotion, because then that leaves you open for people to hurt you.
But when do you, in your life or relationship, think it's a bright idea to open up so your relationship can build and be stronger? Because one set mindset is not going to get you nowhere.
Honestly, it took me, well, let's just be honest here, it took me, Danielle, to figure out, that
That's true.
in order to keep a healthy relationship with somebody that you actually love and would take a bullet for and would be willing to do anything for, you have to be able to at least, even if you can't fully, hey babe, I just feel upset because of this, this, and this, even if it's vague, like,
Right.
I'm just upset, I just wanted to tell you that I'm upset and just give me time to calm down and piece everything together.
Hey, you
And
are so much better
then I
at
can
that.
come to you as a man and be like, here's why I was upset.
Because he wasn't like that at first. Like, he would, like, tell me, like, what was going on, but then not, like, express it to Danielle, sorry. I call her wifey. Express it to Danielle, and then she felt some type of way. But I would say over probably like the last 2 or 3 years, would you agree that you have gotten to a point in your relationship with her? And I think a lot of that has to do with Bean. I that's my god baby, and I call her
Yeah.
Bean. I call her Bean because like she used to like smack. I used to only be able to eat these like mushed up beans. She used to eat all of my fucking beans. I'm like, dude, you're a little bean, and it literally just stuck. And that's what I call her. But anyway, I think it took that to bring you to a point where, okay, she's not gonna leave me like everybody else. She's not gonna hurt me like because like I don't want to put your business
Like,
out
hey,
there.
I'm safe with this person.
Yeah, I don't want to put his shit out there, but dude's been fucked over.
Yeah.
A lot.
Honestly, for me, it is partially, it is Scarlett, it's Danielle, but it's also me realizing that I can't constantly just not express how I feel because knowing who I am, 9 times out of 10, and Bestie, you know this, Thelma,
Explode.
you know this.
You call me
Yeah,
if you
we both just
change
bow.
calling me bestie, we gonna fight.
Right.
Don't call me Thelma ever again.
My bad. My bad. I ain't want to get in trouble. I ain't want to get,
He ain't called to get
FCC,
yelled at.
whatever. But it's more or less just understanding that even though you might cause conflict with your significant other or with somebody that you care about, you can't always just let your head automatically assume, okay, everyone else has left me, so,
He used to like assume to the point where we would be like at a house party, and this dude would be like in the corner of the room with his head down, pissed the fuck off, sweating, and everybody be running over there. Yo, what's wrong? I'm like, yo, you better listen.
Your relationships get better when you realize sometimes you're the problem.
And he didn't know how to. Like I said, dude, like, and I don't want to put your business out there, bestie, but like I said, like he's been fucked over a lot, and it's not just been like.
If people are
It's
raised
been,
that
like,
way, they
a lot.
don't know they're a problem until it's brought to their attention.
The thing is, he doesn't know.
A lot of times
he
they
doesn't
even
know
ignore
how
it,
to
or-
accept love.
yeah.
He didn't know, like he does now, but like Bestie didn't know how to like accept love. He didn't know how to love without reason.
And then again,
Yeah.
like, there's that, and then also, how does that mentally put on your girlfriend? You know, why we have to go through all of this just
thing
for
I
you
have
to
learned-
finally get to where we're at, and now I'm over it because now I'm used to
Broken
this
people
way.
break people.
Exactly. That's why when you have to realize
So
sometimes
the quicker
I'm the problem.
you realize that it's something that can be fixed, that the better things are.
well, that's just like, and I'm not going to go into complete details here. Everyone on that show knows me well enough to know me.
Right.
Pretty much. So that's just like having somebody who doesn't quite understand mental issues,
right,
and trying to help them understand that your moods just don't switch, or you're just not angry because of anything that they did, or you don't, you feel worthless because of anything that they did. It's just there. It just happens. And Danielle has been that person, and Bestie too. Bestie's always been there. You know, when I needed somebody who
I'll
just
beat a
like,
motherfucker's ass over this dude for real. I
like
have checked so many people.
Look, me and Bestie have almost went to blows with each other. But
One time.
let
One
somebody come
time.
in and start
Come
talking
correct.
shit.
Only one time.
Yeah,
And that
only
and
once,
that
but
and that was yeah. We ain't gonna get into that.
but you know, so
That was a forced situation.
yeah, so so
My other parties.
it always helps to have people, and this is for anybody. Like it always helps to have people who can talk you out of your head.
I just think some women need to understand that like men have feelings too, and it doesn't make
Well, I mean,
it doesn't make them weak.
No,
I don't
I
believe
don't.
that. Yeah, that shit doesn't
I
make
don't
any
think it
man
has
weak.
anything to do with that.
Yeah, I don't either.
You just
I think it's
sometimes it
just
just
this
takes a stronger
generation.
person to deal with somebody with mental illness.
Yeah.
You can't just be with somebody regular. You know what I'm saying? That lives
Well,
day to day like a normal person. People with mental issues aren't ever going to be able to mentally click with somebody like that.
Right. They have to. You have to be with like, and this is what I have to say about wifey. Like when that situation came, and like I said, I don't want to get into too much detail, but like when that situation came into play, and it came open, like I will tell you, she like stood by dude and helped him through that process. So I give her much credit, like for real.
Of course, but also I hope women that do stick by their man's side, and this isn't just you guys specifically, or
I hope they don't lose. You can't lose yourself
don't
either.
lose yourself in the
Yeah.
process and end up hating that man when he finally realizes either you're going for that long run and you're gonna go through it with him, or you're not. Like
I think the best part between him and wifey was that he was just like, "Listen, I need help."
mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
And
need
that's
help
all it
figuring this.
takes.
Yeah. And like their relation, like he is such a better person. Like he handled, not like he wasn't like he was a bad person before, but like he handled situation. Like he was he will just fuck you up. He don't care. He don't care. Oh look, there's 5 police there. Here, I'm gonna go punch this guy in the face. Oh, okay, who's got bail? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
got bail money.
who's bailing this
Bestie,
motherfucker out today?
I was actually going to say, as to
I left
piggyback
the
off
house
of,
one day and came back, and wifey had put a dude in a headlock, and he fist fought some dude.
Oh yeah, no.
You remember that? I'm like, you two motherfuckers jumping people now? Like, that's the type of relationship I'm down for.
Hell yeah.
So
That's funny.
I was going to say part of the issue with, some people not understanding that men have feelings and women have feelings is this generation is so detached from where everything's supposed to be. Like you can't sit down and tell your woman, man, whoever, hey, this is what's wrong, because automatically people are going to start thinking, okay, well, there's friction in there, so
Right.
it's easy for me to switch and swindle on in there, not understanding that
Right.
some people just have that relationship to where they don't necessarily need to tell you how they feel. You can read their eyes. Like with her, I can read her eyes. Bestie, I can read her whole body language. If Bestie comes in and her face is switched, somebody's getting messed up. If Bestie's coming in and she's happy, we're joking all day. So, I mean, most people can't read body language and mannerisms because
That's a big word.
it's like a lost art nowadays. Everybody's so trusting.
Yeah. Everybody's so quick to split. I get it. Like sometimes you have to split. You know what I'm saying? I'm divorced. I was divorced once.
I don't like anything mentally draining.
But like, right, if it is draining you, like I'm not gonna keep saying, look, man, like what's the problem?
Right.
Like I'm gonna ask you, okay, let's talk about it. Like, is there a problem? Obviously there's something wrong. You're upset. And like I said, with Clyde, his upbringing as well is very So
And like that's the thing, like if you're with me or whoever is with me, I will announce it to make it seem, to let you know that you're safe with me.
Right.
In the beginning, the very beginning. if after that you don't feel safe enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. Walk away then. Cause you ain't dragging me out. You is not dragging me down with you.
She's one of the people that.
On that note, ladies, I would like to tell you guys good night.
I love you, bestie.
Thanks for
Love
calling.
you too, bestie.
Y'all better stay. Look, you
guys-
guys got to get better, though.
I told you, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't understand why. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Give my baby a kiss.
I will. Hold on. Scarlett, come here. Come say hi to Aunt Min.
There was watermelon there.
Tell Aunt Min you love her.
I love you again.
I love you, baby. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, bestie. Love you.
Bye, I love you. Thanks for calling in.
Bye.
Thank you. You're welcome.
But
So-
yeah, like I'm gonna give you what I feel is good enough. And
Right.
if you want more, that's all I got.
I just feel
so-
like I'm not going to keep pushing
Yeah, I'm not.
the issue. Like, I will say, like I said. But okay, let's do this real quick. Number 6. Men don't know what women want. But here's the thing. Nobody knows what anybody wants. Right? Unless
Everybody's different.
Right. Unless they get told directly. Like anyone else, men are not mind readers. If you don't tell someone what you want, how can you expect them to know? And
That one took a while to get over too, cause bitch, you could see it in my face.
like I'm just
How
saying,
dare you not see it?
she do be getting mad. But see, that's that. I agree with that. Like, and I'm guilty for it because my thing is like, okay, well, you see, my movement is different, and you know that we move and grind together, and we hustle together. So if I'm acting some type of way, and I know I'm acting some type of way, which is my fault because I'm not coming to you, like you should already know. But
He knows.
But he doesn't.
Oh.
He be man.
Mine
He'll be
knows.
like, I will be sobbing. Not like he made me sob. Like, sometimes life gets too rough and I'll be crying and he'll be like, babe, you need some Tylenol or something? You got a fever?
I'm so awkward when people cry.
Bro, I'm crying. What you mean?
I'll be like,
and then he'll be like, you want
I'll hold. If you see me crying, then it took a lot because
Yeah.
I hold my shit in.
And she has that.
until
she
I'm
has,
alone.
Oh, wait, no, she has that mournful cry. I can't.
Oh.
I just be like hugging her, be like, all right, call me. Like, I can't, like, where's the kids? Like, I can't hear her cry. I can't do it. She's like one of the people
I'm
that got
not
that
an
real
emotional
mournful
person.
I don't cry loud. I'm just
very
like,
dry.
I
Just-
sniffle. I'm like,
I
that's
do
it.
too.
I don't like, oh,
If
I'm
it
not
comes
like
to my
that.
kids, that's one thing. But other than that,
Yeah. Sometimes I don't cry that much though. But
they
you
be
know.
yelling at me sometimes. I be like, why you yelling?
I cry a lot when I'm by myself if it comes to, you know. But when I'm with anybody, yeah, I don't.
We need to get
cry.
FaceTime because my messenger don't work. And I miss video chatting people. Fucking shit.
I
If you
know.
feel like your partner is not meeting your needs or giving you the things that you want in a relationship, talk to him about it. It's very well possible that he doesn't even know what your expectations or desires are, especially if you didn't have this conversation in the beginning. And conversations about this can make all the difference. Don't expect him to just know.
I feel so defeated right now. Of course, it's on camera.
She can't open the laughing tablet.
Like, what
She
the
been-
fuck?
She been trying to open this motherfucker since we started number 6. We on to number 7. Like she already got all ass mad over like, this whole conversation. I can't either.
Like, what the fuck is going
Look
on?
what she's doing.
Like, what? Fuck, I'm about to just eat the wrapper.
Just give her,
I can't.
give her a whole nother piece.
Right. So so I kind of agree with this, and I'm choking on the Laffy Taffy. Sorry. I agree because I do it with Clyde all the time. I'm like, we've been together for how long, and you don't know? You don't know. I'm
Because
not happy right now.
people's needs and wants change. I mean,
It's true.
they change.
It's true. It's true. You're right.
So a closed mouth's not going to get fed.
I
Say
love
what
that-
you
I
need,
love
what
that
you
saying.
want.
That is my favorite saying.
A closed mouth don't get
I
fed.
use that every day when I'm at
Putting my pride aside was probably the hardest.
I still can't put my aside. But I try. I keep it under.
Let me tell you something. She don't get emotional with me. She's not in a. Miz is not an emotional. You know when Miz is emotional, she'll stop talking. She'll take a deep, like I'm talking. She is swallowing her lips, like she's swallowing that shit down, and she'll be like, we'll figure it out. And I change the subject. Don't want to talk about it. Just moves along. I don't think she has tear ducts, really.
I have tear ducts.
Who hurt you? What the fuck?
Several people.
She's like, sometimes I'll just be like, how? I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't give a fuck. But, like, my give a fuck ain't completely, like, I don't care. Yeah.
My give a fuck's broke? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's broken. Like, she don't get no fuck. She gonna tell you what she wants. She gonna do what she want. And if you don't like it, you could go for the ride or get off the motherfucking train. She does not care.
I mean, I care about people's feelings. I have a good heart, but...
Bruh. She listen. She got suspended from a Catholic school for taking a girl's skirt and trying to flush it down the toilet.
That wasn't me.
How did you?
But that wasn't me. I got blamed for it, but it wasn't me.
Was you there?
No, I was in fucking gym class. They used to make us change our clothes and leave them
Hold
in
on,
the
why
bathroom.
did you get blamed for it?
Right.
Because I came from a Cleveland public school.
We ain't gonna talk about
Say
who
no
got
more.
a phone call in high school because her mama can't get in contact and this bitch just put something down the step.
I did do that.
But she don't care. She get
I
her
did
mama
do that.
phone.
She
Yeah.
was picking on people. I don't like bullies.
So she pushed her down
And
the
the girl
steps.
she was bullying was smaller
And I'm
than
like,
her,
what
so
you
I
want
pushed
me
her
to
ass
do?
down the steps.
I'm like 5 blocks away at high school. Like, what?
That's
am I
what the
supposed
fuck
to
she
do?
get.
I'll push her again.
Between her and my brother, all I did was fight. She was always fighting somebody. Dude, girl, mama, a daddy.
I got kicked out the
Got
high
granny.
school.
She ain't get no
when
fuck.
I was
I
in
did
middle
not
school.
ever fight anyone's father.
Oh, I called the whole family out. The whole family.
Whose daddy did I fight? I didn't fight anyone's dad. There was the one girl.
Pedro.
Who?
You guys was yelling from porch to porch.
Who?
Pedro.
No, we weren't.
Because y'all got caught cutting school. And y'all was smoking in the house and you blamed it on that little fireplace. You said it was smoking. The whole room, listen, the whole room,
Okay.
they had the window
But we
crack.
weren't fighting. We were arguing.
She told that motherfucker where to go.
I did. Told him to go back in his house.
Not like that.
was
But
a kid, though.
he opens the door, right? Because I couldn't find her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying. Because I would always get in trouble for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't come home
This
on
bitch
time,
is
I ain't
acting
trying.
like she... Oh, my God.
So hold on. So we walk in the house and we smell the cigarette smoke.
She's full
We
of shit.
walk in the room, bro. He opens the door and the smoke just comes billowing
It was
out.
hot box.
The girl she hanging with was like, they had, you know them old fireplaces where like the flames would shoot up when it was hot air and it would, you know what I'm
And
saying?
it was like plastic paper, like fake
right.
flames.
So she's like, this one, no, I think it was the other one. It's like, oh, we think it's the fireplace. We was about to unplug it. It's smoking.
Cigarette in my hand and everything.
I was.
In high school, you guys.
And
used
she
to go
just
get
like
my
cussed
lunch.
him out. I don't even know. Anyway, she bad. Don't
No,
let her
in
lie.
high school, they used to go get your lunch. I didn't go get shit for you.
I was bad as fuck.
I was fighting a lot. My
And
mama
I'd be
used to
so
take me to
mad at
lunch, though.
myself for being so bad because now I got it twice. Twice as
My
bad.
kid don't do that shit.
Yeah.
My mama used to take me to lunch when I
From
used to get in
3 of
fights.
them
I loved
motherfuckers.
it. Me and my mama used to jump people. My brother's girlfriend. Yo.
That wasn't mom. That was you and me.
No, that was mama too.
The one we launched over the kitchen table.
No, the one we went upstairs and she was hiding under the bed and I
And she
yelled.
left her kid at our house.
No, and then her mama showed up at the door, remember?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
And I broke my nail in my
The blonde girl.
Yeah, and I was like, bitch, I broke my nails in your hair. Shake my fucking shit out so I can glue them bitches out. She's like, okay. And my mom had her by the hair, just boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yeah. And her mom was like, you hit my kid?
And
Y'all.
the crazy part was, like, our mom wasn't even ghetto.
But I'll try.
I don't
She
even
would
know
drop
what happened.
fucking fists, though, for her kids.
Yeah.
And she ain't like none of our brothers like girlfriends, so she just be like, let's get her. Okay.
In all fairness, they were all fucking nuts.
Listen, when I tell you, I seen the side of my mama that scared the motherfucking dog shit out of me, and it took me till I was like 17. She took this poor girl, right? She tried to fucking hide, right? And we can hear.
I stayed downstairs for that one.
And
I didn't want no
the
smoke.
next thing, I was like, I knew what was coming, so I just shut the door, like you supposed to. She bends over, already knows where the bitch is, wraps her fingers around her hair, and with no hesitation, yokes her from out under the bed and launches this bitch on top of the dresser. And was like, get her. And I'm like, okay. Like, and we just beat this girl's ass. Like,
I'd be
fucked her
sorry
up.
as fuck if a boy invited me over and I got jumped by his mama and sister.
In all fairness, this girl knew she wasn't supposed to be at the house.
Okay, well, that's her fault.
And don't let her fool you, because his other girlfriend, we launched over the kitchen table.
She got her ass whooped.
I can't wait to do that to my
Look,
son's
we was
girlfriend.
sitting there, right? And this bitch, we heard her smack my brother, and I'm like,
oh, no.
Now,
See, I'm going
mind you,
to
she had a
jail.
baby, and it wasn't my brother's baby.
yeah, we beat the fuck out of her, kicked her right straight in the fucking
But we
forehead.
tried not to originally.
No,
But she smacked him for watching a magic show.
we
Because there was a
fucked her
girl.
up.
She's like, you were looking at the girl. And then we just heard crack.
I looked at her, and I'm like, let's go.
The baby was sleeping with us in the living room. I'm like, oh, okay. Stay asleep, baby.
Like, when I'm telling you,
Hell
that was like
no.
some Hulk Hogan shit. She was like up like this.
I'm
with
throwing
her.
the baby out, too. Touch my son.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
That was
Anyway.
back when I was younger. I'm not like that now, though.
She a lie. She was
I'm too
all
old.
hooded up over her baby the other day.
Oh, when I was about to go fuck them girls up.
Like, we don't play. And I'm like, all right, well, fucking fuck. I have a cane still, but call me.
I already told my son how bad it's going to be when
It's
he
fucking
starts dating.
Parma.
It's bad.
Oh, my son started dating. Oh.
It's not even like that. It's just the
You just
girls,
trying to
like
get me to
high
eat that
school
Twizzler.
girl. No, that was on the floor.
Oh, I gotta pick up that watermelon.
It's under your purse.
So really quick, number
Oh,
7.
we gotta go.
I know, number 7, really quick, and then we're done with that. The male brain is not a mystery. Understanding men is about reading everything there is to know about male psychology. Because at the end of the day, your man is different from other men. Even general trends in male behavior are just trends. And there will always be outliers. I don't know if that's the right way. If you want to know what a man wants in relationships, all you have to do is just ask him. In general.
Yada, yada.
In general, just remember, men are just like any other human beings. They want to be complimented, taken care of, challenged, listened to, and loved, just like the rest of us and just like women.
I do all that.
What do y'all think about that? In high school,
I don't think I'm
you
the
guys used to
perfect.
get my lunch. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think
Y'all
I'm a
used to go.
perfect girlfriend, but
We used to all
pretty
make,
damn
like, we all
close.
had our people we make out in the closet at school.
I was chasing around my baby daddy, so.
He still needs his ass beat, but whatever.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming. I don't know what's going on. I got all these text messages. But yeah, so anyway, we like to thank Totally Geeked for stopping by. Like I
I
said,
look
we'll
forward
keep,
to watching that show.
yeah, I look forward to that shit. We'll keep y'all posted. Tyler, again, we're going to get to watch it again, that video. I got to give you props on that. 24 fucking hours, bro. 24 hours. He going to change that up and put his name on there. I'm telling you. Again, Helping Hand Moving Services, call Jen 216-682-6955, Dave 456-5080, blissfulandblessed.com. Check her out. Spa and Nails.
Christy and Lee.
Christy and Lee, they will hook you the fuck up. Tell them
They do.
Jen sent you. I'm not saying you may get a
I
discount.
got pushed
but
in front of everybody.
say Jen sent you. They'll know exactly who I am. And then, yeah, y'all, like, for real, thank you for tuning in. Keith will announce the winner of the shares. Share the fuck out of this one. We got the Peyton Hillis signed bullet number 40. That is going to go to the person that shares it the most.
Do we get to share it?
Yeah.
So we can join
Yeah.
in? Okay.
Aside from that, we appreciate y'all. Louise, miss you for another fucking episode. Can't wait till you come back. Tyler again. Totally Geeked. Keep up on that. Ms. Sam with
2M.
me, Thelma. We are out. We love y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Peace.